I talked about what's the difference between the city and the country. I said that we have differences between the city and the country. What I see in the city, it was road, it was pavements, traffic lights, this thing. This lesson, I think that was easy for the students. Okay, today we will continue with the differences between the city and the country. I will write the differences on the board. And I want you to write on the notebook. Yeah. The differences between the city and the country, here I will write city, and here I will write country, and I will explain the idea. Okay? City, in the city we can say that it's crowded, yani full of people. Full of people. Crowded here, the country, it's not crowded. In the city we can say that it's noisy. Noisy. Country, it's quiet. Noisy, why the city is noisy? Because we have all kinds of transportation. You can see all kinds of vehicles. Yeah, we have cars, we have buses, we have taxi, we have subway, we have underground train. We have a lot of transportations. We have all kinds of vehicles. Okay, therefore we can say that it's noisy. Okay, and we have a lot of people live in the city. Okay, in the country you can relax. You can feel that it's quiet. Yes, you can feel that you don't have a lot of people. Okay, you can feel happy in the country. You can feel relaxed. You can feel that you are quiet. It's a place. It's a quiet place. Okay, it's a quiet place. Country, it's a quiet place. You can smell. Here in the city, we can see that there are pollution. Okay, there is pollution, yani the smoking of the car, the smoking of the factories, not all the cities, طبعا. The smoking of the cars, the smoking of the cars and the factories. In the country, you can see that there are birds, there are flowers, farms, fields, farmers, they are working, okay, lovely people in the countryside, a quiet place. This is the countryside. This is what can I say about the countryside. You can smell the fresh air in the countryside. Okay, the fresh air in the countryside. Sometimes in the city you can smell the smoking of the cars. You can smell the smoking of the factories. Okay, this is what I can say about the city. Also, we can say that here we have in the city, it's big. The city is very big. Okay, the country not big. Okay, city is very big, the country is not big at all. Okay, city, in the city we can say that we have all kinds of jobs. If you go to the city, if you live in the city, you can work all kinds of works, all kinds of jobs. But in the country, you can work only in farming. Yes, only in farming, because countryside is full of what? Countryside is full of farms, of farmlands. Therefore, you can see that the people there, farmers there, always work with farming. Okay, they always work with farming. On the group, I put for you a video. Yesterday, I put for you video. I shared video for you about the difference between the city and the country. So please go back to the video. Today, I will make resend for it on the group. I will send for you again the video about the difference between the city and the country. Look at the picture, let your mother read for you the sentences and explain for you the difference between the city and the country. I want you to make your eyes like camera. Okay, make your eyes like camera and see the difference between the city and the country. Okay, in the city, a lot of people. In the city, we have a lot of jobs. In the city, we have a lot of vehicles or transportation. In the city, we have a lot of garbage. Some cities, not all the cities. Some cities, you can say that it's not clean. We can see a lot of garbage. Okay, أو اللي مسمينا عندكم في الكتاب litter, the same meaning. Garbage نفس litter. Okay, if we have time, we will read page 124 and I will explain for you the meaning of some words. Okay, but we have something things which are more important than reading now. Yes, this is the difference between the city and the country. City crowded with people, lot of people, okay? Country not crowded. City, you can say that it's noisy because we have a lot of cars, taxis, buses, all kinds of transportation. Country, it's quiet. Yes, in the city we can say that you smell the smoking of the cars and the smoking of the trains and the smoking of the factories. In the country we can smell the fresh air. It's quiet, it's clean. City is big, country not big. Okay, some cities are dirty, some countries are clean. Okay, some cities are dirty, some countries are clean. We can see that this is the difference between the city and the country. This is the first idea that I want to talk about today. Yes, the difference between the city and the country. Now, number two, we have some places that I don't have in the city and I have them in the country. Yes, in the city I have some places I don't have them in the country. Like what, Ya Ms. Hadil? Like number one, in the city I have swimming pool. And all of you know the meaning of swimming pool. Swimming pool is the place where you go and swim. Swimming pool, yes, the first one, swimming pool, the first place where we find in the city and we don't find it in the country. In the city, I see swimming pool. I have swimming pool. Number two, in the city, we have library. Library is the place where you go and read books. I read books in the library. Yes. Number three, I have zoo. Zoo is the place where you can see the animals. Yes. Swimming pool, library, zoo. Number four, we have bakery. Bakery is the place where we can find all kinds of sweets. من والبريد البريد والcake والcookies in the bread. All kinds of sweets, you can find them in the bread. And all kinds of bread. Okay, all kinds of sweet and all kinds of bread, you can find them in the bakery. Yes, in the bakery. And the last one is number five, parks. Beautiful parks, okay, في water parks, مثل Dubai, for example. Yes, في happy land, fun land. All these places and all these parks, we can find them where? In the city. This means that in the country don't have parks. We say no. In the country you have parks, but not like the city. Yani in the city we have a swimming pool, library, zoo, bakery. But in the country, parks. We have all these things in the city. But in the country we have parks. In the country we have parks, but not like the city. In the city they are bigger. In the city they are more beautiful. In the city they are, for example, more in number. Yani if we have in the city, for example, we have 1,000 in the city. In the country we have 100. We can say, and this is as an example. Okay, as an example, I say not the same number. Not the same number. Okay, in the city we have parks. In the country we have parks, but in the city the parks are more. Yes, there are a lot of parks in the city, but in the country few, only few. Swimming pool, library, zoo, and bakery, we can find them always in the city, not in the country. Okay? This is the second idea. Then the first idea, we have the difference between the city and the country. The second idea, what are the places that we have in the city and not we have them in the country. Okay? Swimming pool, library, zoo, bakery, and parks. Now, number three, and the last idea for today, how can I make a polite question? Polite question. How can I make polite question or polite request? Request, yeah, grade 1C, يعني when I ask about something. Okay? يعني for example, when you come to me and say for me, for example, Miss, can I go to bathroom please? This is what the question that you were asking me in the school وكنتوا هالكيني فيه كل شوي شوي. Can I go to bathroom, Miss? Can I go please to the bathroom? Can I go to drink water please? Can I go to drink water please? This is the question. طبعا هذا الكويستشن تبع drink water إذا ما كانت إلا هاي موجودة تبعت هي المطرة المي. Okay, what I put always in my mouth and drink water. ولا بتنشال يعني. Therefore, I say, how can I make a polite request? How can I make polite question? If I want to buy anything, yeah, grade 1C, if I go to the restaurant, how can I order the food? How can I order the food? Yes, how can I order the food if I want to buy anything, ice cream, chicken with cheese, for example, anything. I want to go with my mother, I want to buy ice cream. Your mother, for example, say for you, go and buy ice cream. Go, yeah. Okay. What can you say? I want you to ask in Arabic. Okay. Not in. Sorry, I want to ask in English, not in Arabic. We want to learn how to ask in English. For example, if you want to ask the seller, you say for him, hello. He will say for you, hello. يعني هيك مش خبط لزق يلا عطيني. لا. Give me. No. Say hello. Okay, you are polite. You are talking in a polite way. You say hello. He will say for you hello. The question will be, I would like. Let's say that you want to ask for example, ice cream. Okay, like the book. I would like strawberry ice cream, please. Yani please, it's very important because you are talking about polite. يعني من كلمة polite, you are talking about polite question, polite request. You have to use please always. Okay, you have to use please always. Say I would like strawberry ice cream please. Well, strawberry هي الفلافر يعني هي التيست. يعني أنت بدك تقول له ice cream ده يقول لك إيه okay what's the taste? Yes, what's the flavor? لا حتى ما يسألك what's the flavor, you have to say direct. I would like strawberry ice cream, apple ice cream, orange ice cream, etc. Okay, I would like strawberry ice cream, please. Please, you have to use please because you are talking in a polite way. You are asking in a polite way. Yes, you have to say please. Now, this is if you started talking. If you started asking, you say, I would like strawberry ice cream, please. Now, when the seller asks you, what he will say? Look, you have to memorize these sentences in order. Memorize them in order, okay? Yani to put 1, 2, 3. Maybe if I ask you, I will say for you, put 1, 2, 3, 4. Yani put these sentences in order. Number 1, the seller will ask you, would you like ice cream? Would you like an ice cream? Would you like strawberry ice cream? He will ask you, okay? Would you like, for example, strawberry ice cream? Would you like an ice cream? This is if the seller asks you. This is number 1, like what's in your book. If you go to the restaurant, this will be correct in the restaurant. When you go to the restaurant, the waiter will come to you, okay, and ask you, hello, first, hello, say hello. He will ask now, what would you like? Or would you like an ice cream, please? You say for him, no, thank you. Or you say for him, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. This is your answer. I will write your answer in another color. Yes, the first one, would you like an ice cream? Would you like strawberry ice cream? This is what the waiter in the restaurant will ask you. You will say for him, yes, please. Don't forget, please. Don't forget, please. Because you are working in a polite way. Yes, I go to the restaurant with my family. The waiter will come to you. He will ask me, would you like ice cream, please? Notice when your father or your mother talking with in the restaurant with the waiter. لاحظون اسمعون. Okay, he will say, the waiter will say, we have chicken with rice, with chicken with cream, with chicken. هو بيعد. Yes, and he says, would you like, for example, chicken rice? with rice, chicken with sauce, for example, chicken with cream, like this. Chicken with cheese. He will say, بدك هيك, بدك هيك. This is the question. Would you like a strawberry ice cream or apple ice cream? Or he will count for you, and you say yes, please. Okay. Now he wants to know the size of the ice cream. يعني big ولا small? حتى أعرف يعني big or small. He will ask you now, big or small? And also if you want to eat, okay, your meal, for example, you asked for chicken, okay, he asks you big or small. Yes, you say for him, if you want big, you will say big. If you want small, you will say small. طبعا بما انه ice cream and you like ice cream رح احط لكم big من عندي بعرف. Because all of you like ice cream. Big. You will say for him big. Yes, you will say big. Okay. Now, this is the first one. Would you like ice cream? Yes, please. Big or small? You say big. Now he will go and bring for you the ice cream. He will say, here you are. Here you are. Okay. مو بيقول لك take. No. He says for you, here you are. Here you are. طبعا انت بتاخدها وبتمشي وخلص يعني. See, no, لا يا مس ما باخدها وبمشي. I say at the end, thank you. Thank you مثل please تماما. Okay, polite. Thank you. You say polite. When I take anything from you, I say thank you. When you take anything from your sister, you say for her thank you. مو تخبطيها وتاخديها منها وتمشي. لا. She gave for you, for example, pencil or ruler. Take thing from your mother. Okay, say for your mother thank you. Okay, and your mother, when she takes something from you, she has to say for you thank you. Yes, you have to work in a polite way. You have to ask in a polite way. Yes, always when you talk with people, when you talk with your friend, use the words thank you, please. لو سمحتوا. Okay, use the words please and thank you when you are talking with your friends. Yes, this is how can I make a polite request or polite question. I will repeat. First, I say, would you like ice cream? If you go to the restaurant, I can say that the waiter will come to me and ask me, for example, would you like strawberry ice cream? We have ice cream, delicious ice cream. Would you like an ice cream or strawberry ice cream or any flavor or any taste? You say for him, yes, please. If you don't, you say no thanks. No thanks, okay? If you don't want to eat ice cream. But if you want to eat ice cream, say yes, please. Yes, please. Now he wants to ask you, big or small? He wants to know the size, okay? Big or small? You say for him, big. Yes, or small, you are free. Then he will go and brings for you the ice cream. He will say for you, here you are. Here you are. You say for him, thank you. Thank you. The last question or the last sentence will be thank you. This is how I can make a polite request or polite question. Okay. By this, I finished for today. 3 ideas that I want you to understand them. The first one, the difference between the city and the country. I wrote them on the board. The second one, what are the places that I have in the city and I don't have it in the country? And number 3, how can I make a polite question or polite request? Request يعني asking about things that I want. Asking about things that I want. Now, I will repeat, tomorrow is very important lesson. The last lesson for this week, and it's very important lesson. Please, no student will be absent from the lesson, please. Okay, because I will explain an idea which will continue with them till high classes. So please, يعني خلينا نركز لهم إياها من هلا أحسن ما أنتوا تتعبوا فيهم وأنا أتعب فيهم أكثر. فبليز tomorrow يا ما تحملونها بكرة بس tomorrow it will be important lesson for the students خاص بالphonics وفيه نوعا ما قاعدة يعني فيه rule this rule will work with them till high classes للصفوف عالية فعلا. Okay, be with me tomorrow to explain the rule in a very simple way for you and for them in order to explain the idea for them in the house in a simple way. With me today, Lian, Riyad, Fatima, Ragad, Hamza, Judy, Abdel Jalil, Muhammad, Abdullah, Minan, Ahmed, Khaled, Rawan, Saif, Aitin, Malak. طبعا Galaxy Note 8, I don't know who is Galaxy Note 8, وحمدان. Okay, those students who I will put them today present. For the students Lina, Muhammad Salah, Rashid, they are not with me today. Tomorrow, the last chance for them in order to make the assessment after Eid. It will not be assessment. It will be only 2 ideas, maybe another assessment for students, and the most important points that left in the unit. أهم النقاط اللي صفيت موجودة في الوحدة الأخيرة لأنه على ما يبدو النهاية أصبحت قريبة يعني نهاية العام الدراسي طبعا. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله. Goodbye all of you. Love you all. Thanks for your time. Goodbye.